with Coach Zeke Jones. They just arrived here from Houston, right? You went through processing yesterday, and you got the team out on the mats right after they landed. What's the reason you felt it was important for them to get a little roll, get a little blow in today?
Well, we need to knock the trip out of our system. Up at 5:30, jump on the plane, fly to Mexico, team processing, waiting on the bags. It's even though the flight's 2 hours, it takes 8 to 10 hours to do it. But in the end of the day, we're here and get on the mat and get our body going.
You got Zeke. That would be Jake there, if you didn't notice.
Well, I could feel him. I didn't see him back there.
Yeah, it was Jake. So, how are the spirits of the team? You guys had some training in the springs before you came out here.
Yeah, I had a mini camp before we took off. Travel here as a group. Spirits are high. One thing I'm really pleased about is this group wants to get right back out on the mat and compete. They're fired up. They want to.
Yeah, you've got guys that went to the Worlds, had success, that were able. They chose to come here and wrestle again within a month of being over in Turkey. What was the strategy on that? It's just getting back to business?
I think it's, we want to continue to string victories together. Gable and Burnett had a real good point in our National Coaches Summit, said, hey, let's put tournaments together. Let's go to the World Championships, do well, go to the Pan American Games, do well, go to London Test Event, do well. We want to keep stringing those victories together so it's just not a one-time deal. We want to put an exclamation point on the World Championships by coming to Pan American Games.
Now, you've won this tournament as an athlete. It's a pretty big deal. I mean, it only happens every 4 years. Does the team have that feeling? Do they understand that, in the future when they look back, this is something that's a big deal for them? Yeah,
the Pan American Games has a big bullseye on it. This is a lifetime goal here, to win this tournament. We haven't had a lot of Americans. And, we only had one gold medalist the last time we were in this.
It was Henry Cejudo. He won the Olympics the next year.
That's right. We want to have 6 gold medals in this competition. We want to be able to say we can dominate the American countries, as we head into 2012.
Anything that you're looking forward to out of these guys? I mean, as far as, some of them you had a change at 55 with Obi. How's he doing?
He's doing good. We just got him, so I don't know. But I've talked to him and his coaches. I think he's really focused on being here. He's going to wrestle in the Sunkist Open in 1 or 2 weeks anyway, so his preparation was really for that. And when you get called on, you've got to seize the moment, and I think he's there. That's what he wants to do.
How about got Jake Herbert? He didn't get to go to the Worlds this year, but he's ready to keep wrestling.
Yeah, you can tell Jake's got that swagger. He really, when you get a taste of being on the United States World Team, and then you go to the World Championships, you win a medal, it makes you hungry because you didn't get a gold, but you start to look at yourself as the best guy in the country. Well, he got knocked off that pedestal, and now you can see that hunger back in Jake's face, his actions, his body language, and he wants to get back on top of the United States, and I mean, this guy's focused on winning a gold medal here.
Anything that you're looking forward to technically on these guys? I mean, obviously golds is important, the outcome is important, but as a coach, what do you want to see them doing on the mat?
Continual improvement, Gary. We've got to get better as a country, and I don't care if it's 5 weeks after the World Championship. Everybody else can take the dip down. We're still climbing. We're still climbing toward the Olympic Games, and Tervel's adding a new shot. We've got guys working on new skills, very creative thinking in their wrestling, and it needs to show in this tournament. It will.
Outstanding. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.